Okay, so welcome back to class. I'm not going to be here tomorrow to do the normal videos as I'm off with the children. So I thought I'll share with you today what it is that we're planning to teach at class tonight. So the first thing is we're going to review the fundamentals because they're the most important part of your training, and also it's what a lot of the students are saying they're still struggling with in terms of not the fundamental practice of Qigong, but actually how to apply those parts to their daily life. So it's how do you remain calm, how do you remain in stillness, how do you remain undisturbed in more challenging situations. I just want to remind you of the things that we do in terms of our fundamental practice that you can then start putting into practice more on an everyday level as well. So the first thing is the entering a Qigong state of mind. Now, the entering a Qigong state of mind, when we're practicing it as Qigong, is standing upright with the feet close together and parallel, having the top of the head in line with the figurative heart, in line with the Dantian, and then the arms gently relaxed at the sides of the body. And I like to point the fingers gently downwards, arms are still relaxed, and this just energizes the systems. And in this state, the body's nicely neutrally aligned so that the energy can flow more freely. Now, this is very different than being in a collapsed state or a heightened tense state. So as we relax the body, then the energy can flow much better. And this is the thing to start looking at practicing each day, is noticing when the body's tense or noticing when the body is in a collapsed state. So the fundamentals of Qigong can be used then on a practical level. The other part is then gently breathing in and out. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And this starts to and helps regulate the systems, taking us from this anxious state, this fight or flight state, into the parasympathetic nervous system, much more into the calming, healing state as well. So if the out breath's longer than the in breath, gently breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And this doesn't need to be an obvious thing when you're in front of somebody else where you're trying to get into a calm state before something that's going to be confrontational or challenging. But just remind yourself to breathe in and breathe out. And it's the awareness of the breathing, the awareness of the relaxation that's going to help really change things for you as well. The next part then is smiling from the heart. And this isn't smiling from necessarily the physical heart, but can be smiling from the figurative heart. And as we smile from the heart, it's like the heart gently opens and the joy just gets released through the body. The feeling of joy, the energy of joy, the resonance of joy. So feel what that feels like as you gently stand up, relax, and smile from the heart. And as you smile from the heart, the energy might start flowing, and you can just enjoy this energy flow. And of course, you can smile from the heart at any time during the day as well. You don't have to do this just in your Qigong practice, but this can be an extremely useful practice for you all the time. So gently smiling from the heart. And here we're entering a Qigong state of mind, where energy can flow more freely. Then we do lift in the sky or another Qigong exercise that can generate an energy flow. Just reminding yourself that Qigong is the art and skill of using energy, not just the physical practice that we see in the outward form, but a way to generate energy flow through the body, to clear things, to build things, to nourish things. And here, I just want to gently enter the way, gently practice a Qigong movement to get energy gently flowing. And you notice that gentle is the key here. Gently and kindly get energy to flow through the body. Takes all the pressure off. Doesn't have to be a serious thing. Much better to be a more joyful, relaxing and enjoying thing. Here you see as the movement happens there, the energy starts to flow through the body. Not me losing balance, but as you know, if you've already got the skill in using energy or skill in generating energy flow, that your energy flows through your body. Just let this energy flow through the body, and you could spend 3, 4 or 5 minutes in energy flow. But for now, imagining that we've done that, gently think of the Dantian Coming back to stillness, not abruptly back to stillness, but gently, kindly back to stillness. To standing Zen. Standing Zen, standing upright, relaxing, eyes closed, mouth gently open, not purposely thinking of anything, but relaxing the body and mind. Entering Zen, no purposeful thinking. This is like sitting Zen, but standing Zen. If you want to train the mind, training the Shen, then spend some time in standing Zen. You might spend 5 minutes in standing Zen. Maybe longer if you wish, but 5 minutes is plenty. Gently think of the Dantian, rub the palms together, dab the eyes, massage around the face and the head. Good, and then you would walk around the room, and this starts to spread the energy. If we want to focus our energy or improve our focus and stability for inner peace, then we're going to use the one finger shooting Zen for that. Last week we practiced standing upright and relaxing, just gently focusing on the end of the fingertip, making the movement nice and smooth, the energy flowing to the fingertip. This week we're going to do it in horse riding stance. So you start with that Wuji, standing upright and relaxing. Draw the hands up the sides of the body as you breathe in, turn the hands over, breathe out, come to the Dantian, 2 tigers to the ready, and then step out into horse riding stance. Sink down into horse riding stance, gently bring the finger up the sides of the body, focus on the finger, and the out breath is a shh, teeth gently clenched together, focusing on the fingertip, shh, breathing in on the way in, shh, out on the way out. Shoot out, out breath. We'll do that about 10 times each side. Jump out, breathe out, chi comes to the Dantian. Standing, uprighting and relaxing in standing Zen. You can be in flowing stillness as the energy gently flows through the body, but don't go into a vigorous energy flow here. Standing Zen for focused mind and improved stability. Once you've stood in standing Zen for some time, gently think of the Dantian again. Rub your palms together. Dab the eyes, massage around the face and the head. Good. And then walk briskly around the room again to spread the energy. Now if we're looking to then increase the energy and support the meridian pathways, then we're practicing the Sinew Metamorphosis. The first exercise of Sinew Metamorphosis is flicking fingers. So this is flicking fingers 9 times. So now spreading fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So spreading fingers like this. Good. 3 out breaths at the end of the Singing Metamorphosis exercises. And then we're going to be doing grasping thumbs. So here, closing the thumb into the hand and then closing the fingers over the top of the thumb. Grasping thumbs. 9 times. Gently flow. You can let the energy just gently flow. And then come to stillness. Of course, you'd spend a little bit longer in the flow and the stillness than what we're doing in this video right now, but this is just a reminder. So the flicking fingers to activate all the meridians. The flexing fingers to activate the meridians in the arms. The clenching thumbs to activate the lung meridians. Gently think of the dantian. Rub the palms together. Dab the eyes, massage the face and the head. Very good. And then walk briskly around the room. Then have a look at the dantian breathing that we've been practicing. So hand over the dantian, the other hand on top. As we breathe in the dantian, the abdomen expands. As we breathe out, the abdomen comes in. Gently pressing in, breathing in, the abdomen expands. Gently breathing out. Breathe in, expand. Breathe out, release. And the focus today is on releasing negative energy, negative feelings, negative held emotions, or any unnecessary tension on the out breath. Just feeling that negative energy, or negative feelings, stuckness, frustration, anxiety, any stress, any unwanted tension, unnecessary tension. Just let that leave you on the out breath. So you do that 10 times. Let the hands come to the sides of the body. And then the eyes closed, mouth gently open. Just stand in flowing stillness now. Flowing stillness. Just experiencing the inner peace, quietness, stillness and stability. Gently think of the dantian. Rub your palms together. Dab the eyes, massage the face and the head, and then walk around the room. Okay, so that would be the practice for the hour's session tonight that we're covering, and you wouldn't do all of that in one single practice. That's spread out between your morning and your evening practice, and also the Singing Metamorphosis exercises. You only need to pick one of those exercises to do in the morning, and then the next day rotate onto the next exercise, and then onto the next day rotate onto the next exercise as well. So your morning session would start with entering a Qigong state of mind, lift in the sky, one finger shooting Zen, and a Singing Metamorphosis exercise. The evening, the emphasis on lifting the sky, gentle focus on the breath for letting go of unnecessary tensions, and then the gentle Dantian breathing, releasing any negative energy so that you can enter a nice, deep, relaxing and healing sleep, waking up fresh the next morning. And then that would conclude your sessions and practices for the day and for your next week's practice. Okay, so we'll see you next week.